Good morning. Time to get strong, balanced, and sweaty. I just did the workout that you're about to do, which is why I look like this, a bit of a sweaty mess. I do not have a virus. I'm just coughing because I have been outside for so many days that the pollen is making my throat a little tickly. So I'm okay. Don't like freak out like my mom did. I'm doing okay. Just that damn pollen. So as always, warming up, jog in place, get on a treadmill, whatever you have to your ability, do it. Or you can always do that body weight warm up, which is the 10 air squats, arm circles, leg swings, and then mountain climbers or high knees. So it's always the same. There doesn't need to be any type of fancy warm up, but there does need to be a warm up. You can't just go into a strength section without having your blood a little bit hot. We don't want injuries, especially now. And even though you might think you're not doing a whole lot because you're not in the gym, you're doing a whole lot. So warm it up. When you're done with that warm up, we're going to go into 4 sets of your strength. So let me get my camera set up here. So today, I'm going to be kneeling for my shoulder press. I guess I should show you that. So I'm going to be doing a kneeling shoulder press. Whichever knee is up, that's the arm that I'm going to be pressing. All right. So it's kind of knocking me off balance. So it's making me use my core a little bit more. So I'm going to press up and I'm going to slowly bring that down. All right. Up, slowly bring that down. So we're creating tension in the lat with that slow on the down. All right. So we're going to do 12 of those on one side and then 12 on the other. If your knees are cranky and they don't want to kneel, that's cool too. You're just going to go into a split stance. So you're just going to split those legs and I'm going to press and back down. This actually taxes your balance a lot more, so be careful. And you control how bent that front knee is or how straight that front knee is, okay? So that's up to you. If you're, like I said, your knees are cranky, don't kneel. From there, we are going to go into goblet lunges. So let me bring this up. Sorry. $1 million recording studio like the people on Instagram. So I just move my camera from place to place. So goblet means, oops, a little crooked. Goblet means you're holding something in the front. This could be a water bottle, this could be a dumbbell, it could be your cat, it doesn't matter. What we're looking for when we do goblet is not just to hold it, we're not just like, we're chest up, elbows engaged. When we engage the elbows, we engage the triceps. So it's a twofer. Shoulders back, all right? And then we're gonna lunge. We're gonna do 12 on one side. Okay, we're not alternating, we're doing all on one side and then all on the other. If that's not cool for you, again, knees are cranky, you're gonna go into that split stance and we're gonna pulse it. 12 of those. If the goblet isn't working for you and you need to hold on to something, totally cool as well. Grab onto something, have a chair nearby because you're gonna need a chair later. And do those pulses holding on to something. All right, so you do you. So 12 of those each side. Then we're gonna go into, again, options. Renegade rows. Renegade rows means we're gonna be in plank, rowing up with that dumbbell. So plank is the most important part of the renegade row. Plank position, my shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all lined up. 12 of those. If that's not cool, take it to your knees, row it up. Still not cool? Do it from a standing position. All right, flat back. So turning to the side, my back is flat, I'm not curved, I'm not arched, my back is flat, and I'm rowing up. All right, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. So lots of options, no excuses. Then we are going to do 12 deadlifts with something. Again, it could be a water bottle, it could be a laundry detergent bottle, whatever you have at your disposal, use it. You're going to do 12 deadlifts, and then we're going to go right into 12 swings. So I'm going to use my 8-pound dumbbell. I'm going to deadlift and up. So when I go down, my back is flat, I'm coming up. All right, 12 of those. into 12 kettlebell swings. Slow and controlled. Squeeze your butt at the top. All right, these can be done with nothing. You can still isolate your glutes and your hamstrings using no weight at all, all right? So you're gonna do 12 deadlifts right into 12 swings. So might get a little burn in your hamstrings. That's okay, that's what we want. So from there, that's 4 sets. Then you're gonna go into some balance. So we're gonna work some balance today. 3 sets. You're gonna start with one-legged deadlifts, okay? For a challenge, it's don't put your foot down in between your reps. We are using no weight, okay? We're trying to focus on balancing our bodies, not so much lifting weights. So I'm going to stand on my right leg. I'm gonna take my left leg down. I could put a chair in front of me or an ottoman or whatever you want to have as a focal point to put my hands on if needed. So coming down, I would touch that object, coming back up. We're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then we're gonna do 10 side leg lifts, trying to not hold on to something. So we're gonna make our body as tense as possible. We're gonna put all of our weight on that right leg, take the left leg out. That's all I want. Might not feel like you're doing anything, but just balancing on one leg is doing something, all right? Other side, balance on that left. You would do that right leg lift 10 times. Again, my upper body is as tight and tense as possible. All that weight is on my left leg. If you do have to have a safety net nearby, totally cool. Just try not to grab it, all right? That's the challenge. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Then you are going to need a chair or an ottoman or a bench or something, which I don't have. So you're gonna be doing 10 one-legged squats. So I want you to start off sitting in a chair. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend I'm sitting in a chair, pretend chair. So I'm sitting in my chair. I'm gonna come up just using my right leg. So again, from over here, sitting in my pretend chair. I'm going to press through that right leg to come up. When you go back down, I want you to control your descent. So I don't just want you to flop onto the chair or flop onto the sofa. I want you to go nice and slow. So I'm gonna go nice and slow into my pretend chair, and I'm gonna come up. Those are challenging, okay? 10 each leg again. You're gonna do all of those for a total of 3 sets. At that point, you should be burning, okay? If 3 sets isn't happening, 1 or 2 sets. Do you, do more than nothing. Our last piece is gonna be getting sweaty. So it's gonna be 4 rounds. We did a lot of work, a lot of strength work, a lot of balance. So this should be quick. 4 rounds, you're gonna do 10 alternating lunges, no weight, okay? Just alternate those lunges or air squats. So again, knees are super cranky, they don't wanna lunge, we air squat, all right? Just moving, get that heart rate up a little bit. 10 of those, and then 10 jump overs or step over an object. So again, this is where you would need a dumbbell, water bottle, towel, something on the floor as a focal point that you're gonna jump over. So we're gonna jump very softly. We're not trying to go through the floor. So 10 of those, or step overs. All right, still working that side to side motion, lateral motion. 10 of those, followed by either 20 toe taps onto your object. So we would have our object here and we would just tap it. Or you can pretend to jump rope. So now we're going up and down vertically instead of side to side. 20 of those. So again, 10 lunges or air squats, 10 jump over or step over your object, followed by 20 toe taps to your object or 20 jump ropes. Whatever works for you. I hope you have a great day. I don't even know what day it is, but whatever day it is, make it a good one. And that's all I got. As always, reach out to me, text me, call me, email me, whatever you want. Any questions, any comments, any concerns, or just say hi or send me funny jokes. So talk to you soon. Bye.